20, 25 and 30 people in here is absolutely wild. Justin Hawkins, G. Settle, Robin Singleton, Prolific One, MBE Flow, what's good? LEK, what's good? 30 people in here is wild. That's wild. We can't get 30 people. 30 people? 30 people is wild. YouTube is crazy for that. They crazy for that. Hey, Armstrong, man. Hey, King. King, 40 people is wild.
Huh?
We got 40 people.
No, Yo, let me see. Hold on, wait, let me see.
Yo, it's 42 people. Yo, wow. Come on, man. YouTube is wild.
They starting this already, man. God damn YouTube. Oh, yo, I can't find us. Yo.
Yeah, they got us. We blocked.
I'm thinking you BSing me. I can't find us. God,
yeah, it's blocked. It's blocked.
Yo, I'm on live right now. Now this is crazy. Hold on, man. Hold on.
Bro, it's straight blocked.
Yo, I can't find. Okay, hold on. All right, we in here. We got okay.
It's straight blocked, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Chat,
YouTube got a straight blocked. Like, yo.
Man, YouTube can't block the best
Mario Battle, what's good? Brent Lawson. My brother Ron, Broken Traditions in the building. Hey, Ron.
What's going on,
man? That's my brother I grew up with since we was 5 years old, man. Hey, Ron.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, since we was 5, man. Hey, Ron, I like you to come on with us real quick and chop it up with us about this situation with Tank. What you think about this legal system?
Most definitely.
Pam, peace and blessings to you, Queen. Blessings to the Queen, Pam, in the building.
Hey, yo, you know my wife called me. You know Tank, her favorite fighter. You know.
Yeah.
She called me and said that was some BS that happened with Tank.
Man, they doing this dude dirty, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
They doing him dirty, man.
That. Definitely.
They doing him dirty, man.
1 second, Blue.
Okay. H-Town. What's good, great brother? Gene Clermont, Robert Singleton, Pope Porter, what's good? Ron, send me your email information. Man, 50 people in here is wild.
I think it's gonna pump up though, Blue, because it took a while. Last time I was online, it took almost like 30-40 minutes in. That's crazy. That's unheard of.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
This channel, that's unheard of.
That's ridiculous. Like it's abundantly clear they got me shadow banned. J Aguilar, what's good? Ron, bro.
Man, what you done did to YouTube, Blue?
I don't know. I ain't, bro. We can't get 60 people. Is wild.
Let's see. What up?
60 Blue, people is wild, bro.
Defender in boxing right now is Bivol the best defender in boxing right now? Nah. No, that's Shakur, right? Who better than Shakur in defense?
Nobody.
That's Shakur. That's Shakur. He's at the top right now.
Shakur got the best defense in boxing.
With 60 viewers, exactly. 200,000 subs with 60 viewers. That don't make no sense. Exactly. Come on, man. The math don't make sense.
Yeah, the math ain't mathing, bro.
Yes, man.
Hey, in 10 minutes, the math ain't mathing. Antonio King, Ayo Bamad, Wayne Watts, Hulk, Nell, my brother, Rebel Life Boxing, PR Strength, what's good? Robert Singleton, what's good? The Mad Fame, Mad Fame, right, brother?
New story. Oh, Blue bought his subscribers.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Blue talking
bro,
to some people in India or West Nigeria. He buying them subscribers. You know what I mean? Oh man, I ain't even worried about that. Let me see what I got. Shakur Dev right now. That's a good fight. At what weight? Robert, at what weight? Are we saying at 35? Are we saying at 40? What weight? Because you got to respect Shakur's talent. Right now, he's feeling good at 135. Dev is obviously time for him to move up. You know what I mean? So it depends on what weight you're talking about. Let me see what we got.
Yo, Jacob Ernest Hines. What's good, great brothers?
Yeah, we're gonna get into all that, Jacob. We're gonna get into all that, man. And you called it right out, man. You called it right out. You know what I mean? A man come off a training camp, come off a fight, man. You want to see your family. You know what I mean? You come from out of town, Blue. You want to see your family.
Yeah. You know what it is? Is that?
Yeah, man.
Hey, man. But not even that, bro. It's just like, it's just ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. Like,
I was telling my wife, right? We talk about $4 million condo. Let's just call it a condo, right? Ritz-Carlton, whatever. If you got somebody that can purchase a $4 million condo, you also got somebody that can move freely whenever they want to move. You know, just because to us that'll be a vacation, you know, a 90-day vacation, to them, it may feel like lockdown. You see what I'm saying? The judge just didn't like how it looked aesthetically. You know what I'm saying? Him being inside of the Ritz-Carlton or whatever condo he was in, you know, making it seem as if he's living it up. But these boxers, and these people with high profile, they're used to that treatment. It's still a form of, you know, jail to them. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Being able to move
freely. You know what it is you know what it is. Dylan Williams, what's good? You know what it is that video surfaced. That
Let me get your take on it. I want to get your take.
That video surfaced and him having that smorgasbord. Big Sarge 31 was good. With all the food and look like family members was over and all that.
Right.
That did it, man. Judge like, yeah, listen, man.
Right. But you know, that's mighty crazy to me. How did the PO officer know about where he was? Like who all knew about where he was?
PO knew, lawyer knew. Judge talking about judge didn't know.
So everybody was okay with it.
The judge talking about judge said that they didn't know. How bro, you can't it just sounds wild, right? Bro, you can't, it's not possible,
right,
that you sentence me a whole month.
Right.
He was there for a whole month.
Right.
Right? You can't be there for a whole month, bro. Your PO come see you, your lawyer come see you.
Right.
And then the judge like, hold on. You in a $4 million condo. Living a good life. Nah. Hey, I'm telling you, it was the spread, it was the food. I think that was Dev fight, right? It might have been Dev and Lomachenko fight. It was like he was having a fight party.
I don't know which fight it was.
Yeah, it was like he was having a fight party, bro. He was, yo, it was a straight spread out there.
Yo, let me tell you what that's like, Blue. I've never been through this, but I've seen guys and I have family members that have been through this, right? You know what I'm saying? You got a girl, you know, y'all been together a long time, y'all had a kid, y'all split up for whatever reason, you giving child support, whatever, right? Then she see you happy about to get married with another woman. I'm talking about happy pictures, videos, right? And now she take you back to court for more money, to more money, and more restrictions. You know, out of nowhere. You see what I'm saying? She all of a sudden is not enough. You know what I'm saying? And you can't see your kid, but you just got a new girl. That's what that seems like. Everything was fine. It was copacetic until she seen videos.
I'm telling you what happened, right? This what happened. I'm telling
Right.
you. The judge wanted to give him them years that they was talking about.
How many years are they planning on giving him?
I think they was talking about like 2 years or something like that. The judge wanted to give him them years, right? But this what happened is somebody higher up said, hey man, this dude bring a lot of revenue to the DMV.
Right.
He bring a lot of revenue down here. That fight in DC at the Capital One Arena,
right,
did 5.2 million gate.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Was that the largest at
That's
that
the
gate?
largest gate down there. That's the largest gate. So they got that. She got that message.
Broken Tradition. Broken Tradition.
That's my brother Ron right there. I swear.
Yo, he got the mic. He look clean.
Yeah, that's my bro right there.
Yo,
yeah.
Tradition came on clean.
It came on clean. Hey, that's my brother Ron right there.
Your real name.
Hey, Blue, I'm lagging. Send me out and I'm gonna come back in. I'm lagging. Okay.
Blue, what's good with you, man?
What's goody with you, family?
Yo, fam, your man got messed up today, son. I'm gonna just tell you what happened today in the gym, right?
What happened?
So I'm in the gym today, right? I'm doing back. I'm going hard. I got the music playing, right? Crazy. I got my son's song playing, so I'm getting hype, right?
Yeah.
I'm doing the lat pulls. Your man heard a pop. I said, "Oh no!"
Yo, that's the worst. Let me tell you. Hey, that started my depression, bro. Remember when I was going heavy?
Yes, I remember that.
Yo, I did. I was teaching somebody how to do dips. You know, dips with the bench and the plate on your lap.
Oh man!
And when I went up, I felt a little strain in my pec, but I'm like, it is what it is. A little, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was supersetting with the dumbbell presses.
Mm-hmm.
Man, grabbed the 110s. I grabbed the 110s, laid down, got the 3.
Yeah.
Man,
that last push, I'm like,
hey, how you felt before that push? Did you know it before that push? Your ego kicked in?
That bell go off in your head. The bell go off in your head. You know when you had enough, but you can't help yourself.
Notification bell?
Yeah, you got the notification bell, but you can't help yourself, right?
He said the notification bell.
Yeah, just one more. You gotta have one more, right? You gotta get one more.
But that notification bell say, "Hey,
I couldn't help myself. I felt like hey, you feel like you're shortchanging yourself. You don't do that last press. And I went to do that last press. I was halfway up. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, I'm good. But I felt the little sharp. I'm like, man, that ain't right. Man, whole arm just went noodle. Like that. Yeah. With the 110, right?
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Yeah. So my first thought obviously was to move my head. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I lost complete everything. It was like I broke my arm. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know what you're talking about. It gives out on you.
But yo, the worst part is I let it come down on my chest, on top of it, because I moved my head.
Yeah.
Instead of, you know what I'm saying, I just let it hit me in the chest. Man, that's the worst, bro.
Today I had that same situation happen to me from a superset. The same situation, same setup, and it hit me like right there in the head. I tried to move my head, just dong right there in my head, man. And I was
my man just sued. What gym is it? This is gym over here.
Okay.
It was a brand new gym on a squat machine. They didn't nail it down. He did everything, went to walk away, and it hit him in his back and folded him up.
Wow. He
re-racked it. Yeah, he re-racked it, went to walk away, and the whole joint fell. He got it on camera because he was fixing his gloves when he's walking away, and the whole joint fell on. And you know it had all the weights on it.
He's not paralyzed.
Yeah, he was paralyzed, but he getting he getting his feelings back in his legs and all that.
Yeah,
but he getting that paycheck though. Daniela Zambrano, peace of blessings to you, Queen.
Hey, some paychecks I just don't want. Some paychecks I don't want.
Yeah,
facts. All facts.
I was in Drew chat. I was just saying, like, man, I was trying to do the set. I felt like Superman, And after I finished, I felt like Chris Reeves walking out of there, yo. I was like, nah.
Old facts.
Hey,
Yo, what they say? What they say? Even Superman in a wheelchair?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's foul, right?
So broken traditions. You grew up with Blue.
Yeah.
What age, man?
Man, because how much old? I'm 40, so I don't want. I mean, how much older are you?
I'm
about to be
29 as of yesterday was my birthday. Today is the 5th.
He young, Ron. He young, Ron.
Okay. That's what's up, man. I remember them days, man. Like, yeah.
I remember them days as well.
That's what I was in the gym for. I want to do. Like, I was all right. Like, I'm literally, I can't sit down. Like, I'm doing this right now, standing up. I have to stand up and talk to you. Like, I'm great.
Listen, Ron knew me when I was wow.
Oh yeah. No. You know I'm about to ask him some questions, Blue. You know I'm about to get into it. The chat waiting on it.
Hey, go ahead, shoot away, man. Shoot away.
The chat waiting on it. Hey,
shoot away.
Hey, so walk us through Blue Blood Sports TV.
I'll say this.
Right, with the Kango on. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You know what I'm saying? With the Kango on. In middle school, man. Walk us through that, man. You know
a Kango in middle school is wild. A Kango in middle school is wild.
Doing the Dougie on it.
Man. This right here, what he's doing is perfect for him. Because all he's doing is argue about sports. And it be about stuff that we don't care about after a while. We're like, all right, Shaw, you got it. We don't care about this no more. Like, you won this argument. We good. And he keep going on and on and on.
Now, paint the picture. Wait, where were you guys? Were you guys in class? Were you guys in the hallway? Let us know where you was.
We was in the street. We was at Ron house on the streets.
Yeah, it was like
on the stoop.
Yeah, because I mean, Blue was like, he was in Hempstead. I was in Freeport. It was in different schools, but he grew up like he kept coming around the way. You know what I mean? Like where we live.
Right.
But your man did not want to stop arguing about sports, and I don't know. YouTube gave him the platform to do this. And they
think that they can argue with me about Michael Jordan. People be thinking.
Oh no! I wouldn't even do it.
Trying to tell y'all, man. Yo, I used to walk around with I'll be fully dressed going out. Ron, tell me.
With a Jordan jersey on.
I have a Jordan jersey underneath my clothes.
Oh, don't have a pick up. Your man is taking off the regular shirt and having a whole Jordan. I'm like, fam, nobody asked for this.
All facts.
Yo,
all facts, bro.
He's right.
I wasn't nice. No, I wasn't nice. I was just out there competing.
He can talk, but he can't play.
Yeah. I was just out there competing, bro.
Oh, so you was just talking.
I wasn't the worst. I wasn't the worst dude on the court, but
I was the worst. I was trash.
I wasn't the worst, but I was just out there competing, man.
Double dribbling. I was trash. Traveling.
Now you talking about some football. You talking a whole different ball game. But basketball, I was just out there competing.
Yeah. I was thinking about you to the other take, Blue, because I remember when at Sean's baby shower when you went vegan. You know how some people are vegan, they so annoying with it, and they keep talking about being vegan. Yo, your man would not stop. Yo, he was like, yo, why you got that death on your plate? You eating that trash? Yo, man, I was like, you're chill, and I'm vegan. I'm so uncomfortable.
And he a vegan. Yo, I was so hardcore with it. I'm like, I'm a better vegan than you.
Nah, you wow. Y'all sound like Sarnetta when they first came out. Yo, you remember?
I was just telling somebody that I was a vegan so much it made me depressed. Like that's why I just stopped.
Crazy.
Like
that's crazy. Yo, what's that mindset of when you going through because I see a lot of vegans go through that mindset. It just is total trajectory change where it's like
you know what it is. It's that it's you know what it is when you learn some. I don't want to say learn something new, but when you awaken to bad foods, good foods,
you
know what I'm saying, and water and fake foods, and like it's hard, you know what I'm saying, to go around your loved ones and not spread that word.
Right.
Yeah, once you learn it, you can't unlearn it.
You was going hard.
I don't mind spreading the word, but y'all come through beating I come through beating someone in the head with a tree trunk. It's not a horse. Y'all don't beat them.
Bro, I would be like, yo, your water is fake.
Wait,
corn is fake. Word up, like yo, corn is fake, broccoli is fake. Like you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, I was going super hard.
Imagine Dr. Sebi mixed with Malcolm X mixed with
Once I learned Dr. Sebi's full menu, it was over, bro.
Wow.
And I ain't gonna lie. When I saw Blue eating some fish, I was heartbroken. Like, yo, I lost another one. I lost one of my
facts. Because he a vegan too, but yo, I got to the point where it was stressing me out, bro.
I was like,
hey, Ron was like, bro, you backsliding. I'm eating fish.
Yeah, you went to curry fish spot, and I was like, nah.
Bro. Because I learned about chicken.
It was like, yo, can you believe your man?
Word, man.
And I was like,
hey, yo, I got clowned one time, right? I tried
because check it out, right?
Go ahead.
So I learned that monkeys and chickens naturally carry cancer. Right? And they can naturally fight it off. It's like a common cold to them.
Right.
But we and this, what is the disclaimer? I'm not a doctor, you know what I'm saying? But we you know, we inherit that from them, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's a cold for them, it's deadly to us, you know what I'm saying? So when you learn those things and as you go, man, it becomes stressful, bro.
No, they got doctors that are coming out now saying that the best way to actually get rid of cancer is to starve it. So, you know, when you look at Sabi has been saying this, you know, since the 90s. It's like, oh, man, you know, is there some validity to it? But, yo, let me tell you, one time I tried to go vegan. I'm kind of embarrassed to tell the story a little bit. yo, hey, don't laugh at me, right? Yo, tell me why I'm doing good.
Don't laugh at me. You know,
right, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh. Don't laugh at me with this one. Yo, we doing good, right? We eating, like, I don't know, veggie burgers, like beans and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I'm doing good, but man, I went to this Jamaican spot we always go to, and that meat smell good. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I don't care what nobody. The oxtail smell good. I like fish. I like oxtails, right? Mm-hmm. So I told them, I said, hey man, you know, I asked the cook, hey man, make me some vegetable rice, man, and put some oxtail gravy on it. They said, what? I said, put some oxtail gravy on it. He said, They yelled to the back of the chef. They said, hey, excuse me, chef, we got a confused vegan up here. He was I swear that's how they order my food. Yo, we got a confused vegan up here. He was, yo, they clowned me. Oh my God.
I'm telling you, man.
Man, that was I just told him, yo, put some oxtails on that joint, man. You know what I'm saying?
Put some oxtails on it? Oh, that's wild.
I was done. Yeah, I was done.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. All right. I've been vegan for 7 years. I haven't been eating meat in 9 years. But in that transition between me being vegan and vegetarian, I used to do the same thing. I used to put oxtail gravy on my rice.
Yo, I'm telling you, man. Yeah. I'm like, all right, man. I went cold turkey. Yo,
you know what I'm saying? Hey, what he told you? You a confused vegan?
Hey, yo, we got this confused vegan up here.
Yo, I was so hardcore with it. Ron to tell you, bro, bro.
He was annoying, bro.
He said I was annoying. Yo, I was super hardcore with it, bro. Yo, like
he's still talking about that behind your back to this day.
Here you go again. Oh.
Here you go again. Yo, hey, bro. I'm telling you, man.
There you go.
Hey, bro. Listen, I'm telling you, down to Skittles, candy. I know it's meat and Skittles and pork and Snickers.
Hey. Imagine being at a baby shower and hearing somebody over
at the baby shower.
At the baby shower.
At my man baby shower, I was going hard.
Yo, I found out.
Everybody who had a plate, he approaching them. Everybody.
Hey, I found out that Ron, tell him I was wearing the medallions.
Oh yeah, your man was definitely straight
hey,
up.
Bro, I was out, yo.
Explain, yo.
Yeah. I still rock my unks, but
yeah, he still rock the unk. Yeah, that's what's up.
I was super heavy with it, bro.
Yeah, man. You should have had one of them whole
set pages. Yeah, that's you know, my daughter's name is Kimmit. So you know what I'm saying? You know, let
her
know.
Okay. Yeah.
So sometimes
when once I learned it, let me tell you, bro. Once I learned about water being fake and corn really being purple, like it, Bro, it consumed my life.
The real
like,
one is
Where
purple.
did you
It's
get
like
the
damn
information
near black.
Where did you get it from? Like, you just went down to like a
Dr. Sabi wife.
Okay, yeah.
I was going to Harlem and linking up with her and sitting in on the sessions and man, it overwhelmed me, bro.
And that was just one of his wives. My cousin had met Sabi. Cool guy. He was in Whole Foods. My cousin worked at Whole Foods. And Dr. Sabi had a condo down here in Aventura, right? And he walked up to him. He said, "Hey man, you look like somebody, man, very familiar." And Dr. Sabi said, "Who?" He said, "Man, you ever heard of somebody named Dr. Sabi?" He was like, "Nah." You know, who is him? He said, "Yeah, man, Dr. Sabi." So Dr. Sabi trolling him. You know what I'm saying? He trolling him. So he go to break it down. Yeah, Dr. Sabi talk about the alkaline in the water, that really your body is made from electrical impulses, and that you want to eat fruit with iron to stimulate those electrical impulses. Man, you never heard that? You look just like him. He said, "Fool, I am Dr. Sabi." Man, they died laughing. Had a great conversation. Sabi invited him to the condo, gave him some stuff, gave him some herbs and stuff, and then told him how to help him out. Fun fact: soon as he started eating those fruits and stuff, he just dropped weight. You know what I'm saying? Just dropped like toxic weight, but he looked good though. Skin was glowing, looked good, man. Yeah. True story.
Yeah, it is.
Bro, how was it with your kids when you went vegan?
Who, me?
It was it was terrible for my household, bro. Yo, Ron, I mean, you my brother, right?
Yeah.
You like you said, like it was hard, you know what I'm saying? Because I was just throwing it on you, like, you know what I'm saying? So imagine them like
everybody had to go vegan.
What?
No.
They couldn't cook no meat in my house.
No.
Like meat, because fun fact, the true story. Like when you go hard like that, just the scent and just the smell of it made me sick.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like when I travel, I can't stay in the first floor of a hotel.
Yeah.
When they cook that pork, I can't stand the smell. It's a requirement on my profile when I travel for Hilton or Marriott. I have to be like the second or third floor.
It's so funny. I don't like the smell of pork now that I'm older. I don't like it. It do something to me.
So imagine me knowing these things and then watching my kids eat it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Watching the family eat it. It's like, bro, how could I not say something?
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? On my part, it's foul on my part to watch you do it and not say something. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Now, after I tell you, then you do what you want. You know what I'm saying?
How long the whole house was under this regime? How long was the whole house under this tyranny?
For like 2 years, bro.
No. 2 years. The whole house went vegan for 2. They were sneaking McNuggets.
Of course.
Yeah.
Bro, but like one of my daughters today still don't. She can't. She be pissed at me still today because she can't even look at meat on a bone or anything. Like,
right.
Because once you awake to it, you can't not see it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's because you're making a conscious. Once regardless, I don't have to tell you. Like Ron is a vegan, right? You know what I'm saying? Like once you know, right?
Right.
You can't not know. You know what I'm saying? So like me, when I backslide, every time I eat today, it's just like I'm making my decision type of thing. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you can't not see it. Like I know what it's doing in my body, bro. Like I you know what I'm saying?
You know, gummy bears was from pork until I talked to vegans. No, like, how do y'all know this? you know what I'm saying? I was like, I didn't know what gummy bears was made from, but yeah, it's from pork. It's the gelatin from the pork. I didn't know that until I spoke to a vegan. Then bro,
it's more than pork. It's like horses. It's a whole type, whatever. Like the what they don't use from the animals, they use that for the gelatin. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I was like, okay, well, thank you for depressing
me. Man, it's wild. It's wild, bro.
Gummy bears.
And then once you start learning the food that's not even legal outside of the country.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. I learned that from a vegan too.
I stopped eating meat because of the food I had outside the country was so good And I came back to the States. I'm like, this don't taste right. I stopped eating meat.
You know, my uncle said that he went to Africa and the food that they was eating there in Africa is completely different.
Yeah. Hey, my son just went. Quez just went to Africa.
Oh, he did?
He stayed for 2 weeks.
That's what's up.
He came back. He like, man, Pop, the food is completely different. I said, I told you.
Yeah.
Once you see it, bro, you can't unsee it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't. Like, and that's the hard thing about it, about that we live in the States. If we lived outside the States, it would be easier. But to live here, you know what I'm saying? Like with your kids and your kids go to school, like you almost gotta homeschool them when you got, like me, I got so many kids. You gotta almost homeschool your kids to live that type of lifestyle.
Yeah, it's no halfway. It's no halfway in with that type of lifestyle. You have to have complete.
You can't. Like your kids go to school. You know what I'm saying? My daughter's young, so she go to school, and I'm telling her this ain't good, that ain't good, this ain't good. You can't eat this, can't put this in your body. Bam, bam, bam. She's 9 years old.
Yeah, but socially,
you know what I'm saying? Right. Her 9-year-old friend eating Cheetos. So imagine her sitting on the playground like, you can't have. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I can't eat that. And she telling the teacher that, like, it just don't work. It just don't. It's you got to homeschool.
Yeah. So is Oreos vegan? Can y'all clear this up?
Oreos is vegan.
Yeah. Oreos is vegan.
All right. Yeah, but don't get the word vegan synonymous with healthy.
Right. That's where people get it twisted.
Yeah, because that's why you see a lot of fat or malnourished vegans, because it's not healthy. It's not synonymous. You have to balance a diet, and I had to learn that the hard way.
Yeah. Right.
Like, how the hell my stomach look like this? Like, wait a minute, let me figure something out.
Yo, because you can eat White Castles vegan.
Yeah.
Wait,
French fries. Burger King French fries is vegan.
But the crazy McDonald's French fries are not.
McDonald's French fries are not. Burger King French fries are vegan.
It's cooked in beef tallow. I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Burger King apple pies is vegan.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, Burger King got a lot of vegans like White Castles. But like Ron said, don't confuse that with healthy.
Yeah, healthy. I get you.
People always get that twisted. Like, oh, you vegan? Like,
See, that's how they get you. They lull you to sleep. Yo, Burger King French fries is vegan. Oh, word? You going in there eating French fries, bro? You still getting the same results.
I got one for you. Burger King chicken nuggets are not called chicken nuggets. They call nuggets.
They call nuggets.
They don't put the word chicken in it.
Yeah, because they're not chicken. See, stuff like that, Ron, it stressed me out, bro. It stresses me out because it's like, how could I not tell somebody that? Like,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you sitting there eating, like, my mom's like chicken nuggets from Burger King, like, Ma, that's not chicken. You know what I'm saying? She can be like, what? You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro.
So how did pescatarian work for you? Was it a little bit more? Was it a little better for you?
Well, the thing is, like I said, I made a conscious decision. Like, this is what I tell myself is so wow. But today I tell myself, like, nobody get out of life alive. See, I went in the whole vegan situation completely wrong, like as if I was going to be able to outlive life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is going to make me outlive life. You know what I mean? It was just to help me fight off, keep out diseases, live a healthier lifestyle.
You want to live a certain quality of life is what you're getting at.
Right. But I went at it all wrong. I'm like, man, listen, I started learning about women. Ron to tell you, like, women's body.
Yo, that's wild.
Man, come on, bro. I go so far with it. It's like I could burst your brain, man.
Bring a little bit of balance. I'm a carnivore, so for all you guys that absolutely love meat, you better not bring a cow around me. I love her.
Hey.
I love brisket. Yeah.
Hey man, see, it got to the point. So to answer your question, I just made a conscious decision to be like, man, nobody get out of life alive. So essentially, I convinced myself that it's okay to eat fish. when it's really not. You know what I'm saying? Because fish sit in your body, then it rot. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm being my grave with a tomahawk steak. I'm gonna be laying on the tomahawk steak just with butter and all that.
Bro, I didn't study women's bodies. Ron, to tell you, I study women's bodies. I study water, real water. I know how to make alkaline water, bro.
So what's the difference between the alkaline water and non-alkaline?
Well, your body produces when you sweat. Your eye, I always use this analogy, right? So when you sweat, your eye burns, right? When the sweat go in your eye, because it's actually the salt, right?
Right.
So when you drink spring water, that ain't the water that your body is made of. Okay. So you're not replenishing the water that your body's made of. Your body's made of salt water. Right. Alkaline water, the correct alkaline water, because now that this done went viral, this whole lifestyle, like everybody makes alkaline water. Every store I go to is like, yeah, alkaline water. Poland Spring got alkaline water now. Like,
it got an expiration date. It got an expiration date on the
alkaline 2.8, alkaline 11.
Wild.
I'm like, all right, okay, you're right about
but Himalayan salt and lemon makes alkaline water. Himalayan pink salt and lemon makes alkaline water. So you're replenishing the water that's in your natural body. And that rehydrates you. So when you drink, so now you know why when you drink Gatorade, it's salt.
Yeah.
Or you drink Powerade, it's salt. Because they're manufactured. It's tricking your body to thinking that it's being replenished with the salt. The electrolytes, like, you understand what I'm saying? So you gotta alkaline your body. So you Himalayan pink salt and lemons, and you let it sit, and then you know what I'm saying. You could put a teaspoon into a gallon of water, tablespoon into a gallon of water a day, and then alkaline your gallon of water out of a glass. The plastic, what you call it?
Containers.
And it messes up it detain, you know what I'm saying?
Because
it messes
plastic actually seeps into the water. That's why.
Yeah, because of the salt, it draws the plastic. So it got to be in glass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you put the alkaline water in plastic, it just start pulling from it, and now you're getting the plastic in your water. But if you put it in a glass jar with the Himalayan pink salt, you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. Drink a gallon of that replenishes. But imagine, bro, mentally to do that every day. Well, the way I was doing it, bro, is it's heavy, bro. Like,
right, you was on it.
It's heavy, bro. Like it mentally it beats on you, bang, bang. So I learned how to live alongside of it. That's my thing, is to learn how to live alongside it. Nobody get out of life alive, so I enjoy life. I live alongside of it. I still don't eat. Ron, to tell you, I ain't eat red meat since 1997. Ron, remember when I learned that red meat sit in your body for 2 weeks?
Yeah.
It was over, bro. The day I found out that, I ain't eat it since.
The crazy part about it, man, I'm glad I came on this panel because I never got no explanation of why you stopped being vegan. Now I know why.
Oh wow. For red,
I was like, you want to give me a little short answers? Like, nah, I couldn't do it. That's it.
Because it made me depressed, Ron. Like,
yeah,
it was like, bro, it was the way I was pushing it off on y'all and the family and my brain. It was 10 times
worse.
It was heavy.
And then the wild thing about it is once you live that, it truly makes you bright. Like, it truly just like you can see and sense everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so it's like your senses, everything is just heightened. So I was watching movies and learning about movies, and it got ridiculous, bro.
Nah, like, because path after that, like, Corey, because that's the restaurant you went to. Corey, man, I was like, damn, yo, it woke me up. It was just a whole awakening. Yeah, it's a lot,
bro. You start to see everything for what it is. Like, it's like it just opened. Not all jokes aside, like it truly opens up all your your senses, bro. So you watch a movie and you start picking up on stuff like hold on, this, and you know what I'm saying? Like one of my favorite movies is that movie Lucy.
Oh yeah.
Lucy was
the gems in Lucy. Once you're aware of what's going on and how they try to reproduce the woman and the woman's body and all that in the movie Lucy, crazy.
Yeah,
crazy. Like once you start seeing stuff like that, you can't unsee it.
Right.
But it's so hard to explain to everybody. When you explain to everybody, you look crazy. Right.
It's impossible, but somebody have to be on your level. They have to be in tune with you or be willing, because bro, it'll ruin relationships.
Oh, it has to ruin mine.
Yeah, like me and my moms didn't talk for a year. All jokes aside, like yo, like, and then you know what I'm saying, because you when you live in this lifestyle, that type of lifestyle, and you start waking up to this and to this and to this and to that, you have receipts. So like I always say, people don't like the truth. They like to live in fantasy land is safe.
Yeah, you always say that.
The crazy part about it, that's where my name came from, my YouTube, Broken Traditions, because I'm at a funeral, right? For my ex-father funeral. And, you know, they did a repast. You know what I'm saying? He died because of his diet. And we had the repast, and they all eating the same food that killed him. I'm like,
how old was he when he died?
He was pretty, it was like maybe in the 70s. He was older, but I'm saying, like, I know the food, because you understand too, back then the meat wasn't the same as it is now. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to discourage you from not eating meat or whatever. I'm not that type of vegan. But the food
I am, Ron.
Yeah. Hey, food that we ate back then,
you 1,000% fine, man. I got some steak on the stove right now. I'm gonna eat. Yeah, watch this.
Bro,
but you know what I'm saying? Like, it was saying, when I'm seeing everybody eating pork and everybody eating all these foods, and I'm like, damn. And I'm eating nothing because they have literally no food for me there. I'm eating rice. Right. And they make it funny, be like, damn, man, I know you vegan. You want us to go mow the lawn and get you a bag of grass. I'm like, all right, I get it. But I'm saying, like, y'all literally eating y'all eating the food that got us here right now.
Right.
How can we break this tradition? Not to saying that you can't eat meat, but eat quality meat. You know what I mean? Like, something that you like, if you could kill the meat yourself and you know what that cow went through, that's way better than just going to the store and buying it, in my opinion. I'm not knocking somebody eating meat, but I'm saying, like, even with me, I want to get my own garden because I know what I'm buying from Kroger and Publix is bullshit. Because I know that's the worst kind of food. All the pesticides and all the parasites is in that food. I know it's the same thing. It's not that much different. So I have to grow my own food. And I know everything I buy from the supermarket, I have to eat with caution and start doing detoxes, because I know even me being vegan and trying to eat a raw diet is still trash unless I grow my own food.
Right.
So it's like you got to do stuff with it. You can't just
ultimately you come down to no matter what way you look at it, if you don't terraform your own plants, your own crops, your own livestock, it's like you really don't know where it's coming from, because it's starting to get to I was reading articles where it's starting to get to the point where they're manipulating the soil, where some soil is not conducive for life. It's like, all right, come on, man.
First, you guys plant, so that's what started making me even more, because it's like, bro, you even Dr. Sebi list, it started shrinking, bro.
Right.
Because things was getting allegedly tampered with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Almonds. First almond milk was good.
Oh yeah, it's trash.
Then almond milk became an enemy.
That. I remember looking at his
became
list.
The enemy.
It got smaller and smaller. Right.
The list was shrinking because the more aware you get, the more the list was shrinking, the more aware we come, the more now all of a sudden you go to the gas station and it's filled with alkaline water. I ain't see when me and Ron first started this, I ain't see alkaline water on nobody's shelf.
Now you had to know people to buy it.
You had to know people or make your own alkaline water.
Yeah.
Now you go into any gas station, airport,
You go to the gas,
store,
like I'm in Atlanta.
supermarket,
You go to the gas station,
Hey,
the
in the
hood,
plastic bottle, Blue.
in the hood, alkaline water. Like what?
alkaline water next to the Red Bull. Like
Yeah, and then the wild thing about it is knowing limits, because see, alkaline water too much can raise your pH level so high that it turns into ammonia. So I was going to the gym tripping because I was drinking what's the black and red joint. I just told Errol Spence, fun fact.
Essentia.
I just told Errol Spence stop drinking it. That the pH level was too high. So I was going to the gym, working out, and I was working out twice a day. Ron, no, I was on my tip.
Yeah.
Twice a day. I'm going twice to the gym twice a day. So I'm like, man, I'm coming home like, man, I'm throwing my clothes away. That joint smell like ammonia. Throwing it away. Like, bro, why is my clothes smelling like ammonia? Because I was drinking too much alkaline water. pH levels was too high. That 9.5 is too high.
Right. It's like being alcoholic. You drink too much alcohol, start coming through your pores.
It's coming through your pores. Yeah. So it's the same thing. Drinking so much alkaline water it turns into ammonia in your body, bro. So it's like Ron said, is don't confuse that lifestyle with healthy, because if you don't know what you're doing,
right,
you're doing just as much damage as a person eating McDonald's. You just don't realize.
It's probably more because you know how to.
It's worse
at it when you eat McDonald's. You know, doctors don't know what to do.
Right.
Yeah, you're doing more. Your hair falling out, looking all crazy.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. Like, bro, it was getting filthy, bro.
Yeah,
it's not easy, man. And then now,
your body, tell me, am I wrong? But your body's supposed to take a break. It's supposed to have a fasting period for your body, and it actually has benefit. They have studies that show that the blood cells that are in your body right now, when you actually fast for a period of I want to say about 72 hours, 3 days, that those older blood cells will begin to die. The ones that are carrying, like, the cancerous cells or anything that's waste and have toxic, and it will give way to actually healthier blood cells, because your body is actually getting a chance to start the detox process. Yeah. So there is supposed to be a period where you're supposed to detox, because our ancestors didn't eat on a daily basis. Sometimes they ate every other day. They hunt what they ate, and then it was hunter and gatherers for the better part, right? And then it was eating. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, finish.
Yeah, so they was eating a mixture of diets, but it was predominantly healthy and coming from the earth. So I do want people to understand, though, even though I do like my my carcinogen meat, my you know what I'm saying, I do like it. I ain't gonna lie to you. There are periods of times in the year where I actually will take off to fast, and I do feel better. You do get a euphoric feeling with that before I will then reintroduce foods back to my bodies. It usually be more along the line of a vegetarian, vegan, and then I'll reintegrate those foods. So I still give my body that time to heal. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And fun fact, the more you actually fast, like I said, if you fast 10%, or you fast, and you guys in the chat can check me, 10% of the day or 30% of the day, you extend your life by 10% or 30%. The reason why is because your body noticed that you're not eating as much, and it's not working all the time. And because it's not working all the time, it's able to slow down by 10 or 30% and put the energy into better use, whether it is making new blood cells or getting rid of waste and toxic. And because you're not ramping it up, you extending that life. You get what I'm saying? It's almost like how can I hope I just said that right. Let me make sure I say it again. If you are not using an obsessive amount of energy when you're eating, your body's not running at 100% at all times, and it's only running at 70%, then you just extended yourself another 30% because it's not using that extra energy. Does that make sense?
That makes sense, yeah.
Right. So it was a study They just I got to get the name of that study. I want to start citing my studies because I want you guys to check them out.
I was actually practicing going 2-3 days without eating. That's how ridiculous I was getting with it, bro. I was going that I passed out. Yeah, I passed out at the Sean Porter Errol Spence weigh-in because of that.
Right.
Because like Ron said, you again, like I said, it's not easy to spring that on people, because once you see the truth, you can't unsee the truth. You know what I'm saying? And so I like Ron said, you start to, like he said, he went to the funeral and the only thing he ate was rice. Right. I went to LA for that fight and I couldn't find nothing to eat. Like nothing. And I'm in LA and I'm like, bro, this is what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I got so far with it, right, Ron? I got so far with it that even what they deemed to be healthy, I knew wasn't healthy. So I still was avoiding that. You know what I'm saying?
Still a spectrum, right? You can't be on
the
far end.
Bro, I wasn't eating nothing. I wasn't eating nothing, bro. So but when you so deep into it and you so committed to it that you could function like that. Like not eating. You know what I'm saying? Like you just don't eat. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't drink a bottle of Poland spring water. Couldn't do it because I knew what it was. I couldn't drink the Feeney or Dasini and all that. I could.
Oh yeah.
Can't do it. Even to today, I it's like, bro, I drank.
What's
I was in
What's your go-to water?
I was in DC. I was in my go-to water is I drink Life water.
I drink Eternal.
And Avion.
I can't stand Avion. I don't know. It's just nasty.
Yeah. Avion is nasty, but I know it's the only thing I could mentally say is good for me.
I remember one time I stopped drinking Dasini really when I was on the plane, and they gave me a bottle to open. It said like a soda. I said,
yeah. Right.
Yeah. Here you go.
I was in DC a few weeks ago, and I went to eat, and the lady gave me a cup of water, and as soon as I tasted it, I'm like, oh no, it's tap water. Like
it's like this.
Bro, my taste buds is so retarded. It's like it's almost like I wish I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Because it's annoying. You know what I'm saying? So at that Sean Porter Errol Spence fight, I'm like, man, I couldn't eat this. I couldn't eat that. You know, they had the people on the street cooking the sausages. I'm like, bro, I can't do nothing with none of this. Like, I can't eat regular rice because remember, Ron, I was only eating black rice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, you brought me back. Black rice.
Yeah.
Wow.
The only rice I was eating was black rice. That's the only rice I would eat. So I couldn't find black rice. I'm telling my man I'm staying in his condo downtown. I'm like, bro, they got to be a Whole Foods. Like, he like, bro, I'm not going food shopping. I'm like, yo, I just take me there. I'll cook my own food, bro. I'll cook it for the week. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm there for the week. I just need black rice. Like, it got to be something.
Black rice a certain way. You got to know how to cook that. You can mess that rice up.
And mind you, I only eat Asian black rice, long grain.
Right.
It's a specific. Whole Foods have a specific black grain of black rice that I was eating. So I'm going to eating that black rice. Dude was like, bro, we got to do this. So we running around. Bro, I'm at the weigh-in. I'm like, man, I never forget somebody like, yo, we take a picture with you. And I'm like, all right. And when the light flashed, I was like, but I was so committed to the lifestyle, I ain't realized I ain't eat since, mind you, I traveled all the way from New York to LA. You know what I'm saying? So my body on a completely different time zone. Right. I'm not drinking water because I can't find my type of water. I'm not eating. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing. Like I'm having absolutely nothing. Not even water. You know what I'm saying? So I'm finding fruit. You know, and I know Ron knows this, but there's certain fruits that start with a certain number that you know is organic.
Yeah. I just talked about that on my boys podcast.
Yeah.
So it's like if it's 5 digits, it's organic. If it's 4 digits, it's
wait. Hold on, wait. What do you mean, Bobby?
See, this is how
past me. Is it 5 digits? And I'm like,
so now if you pick up a piece of fruit, it got 5 digits on it. That means it's organic.
What do you mean 5 digits? Where?
So all right, so you
on the bars, on the barcode.
Yeah, you pick up a piece of fruit, it has a sticker on this for the lady.
Oh, on the barcode. All right, yeah.
It's 5 digits or 4 digits.
I get you.
So like, we see a girl with a fake body, be like, oh, she got 4 digits because the GM is
it's not organic.
The girl got a nice body, like, oh, she got 5 digits. Yeah, so that's how it was with you.
Okay.
So 5 digits.
Like 5 digits.
Yeah, 5 digits and up, and it's the number. It's the number 8, right, Ron? It's the number 8, I believe.
No, I think it's starting with number 9.
It's number 9. So if it starts with the number 9, it's organic.
9 and it's 5 digits. All right, chat, for everybody that's like me, because I know some of y'all in here gonna act like y'all knew what they were talking about.
Yeah.
I'll be the slow one up here.
So if your fruit starts with anything other than the number 9, it's not organic.
Then it's not organic.
And if it has,
they gotta have 4 or 5 digits, right?
5. They gotta have 5 digits.
5 digits, chat. 5 digits.
Anything under that. And again, we not doctors. We not. They gonna hit me, boy. They gonna be like, "Oh, nah, this nigga out here spreading knowledge."
All the time, I ain't trying to.
They gonna be like, "Yo, bro, he out here spreading knowledge. He trying to wake up the folk."
Next time we're gonna have 5 people in the chat. Yeah, if you got 5 people in the chat, it's organic. It's like, oh man.
So I'm at LA and I'm at the local supermarkets and I'm like, I'm checking the fruit, bro. This is how, you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine how nerve-wracking that is, bro. I'm checking the fruit, like, bro, what? And nobody understands what I'm talking about. My man's is like, bro, what is you talking about? Eat the orange. I'm like, nah, bro, I can't do this.
Yo, that would have been me. I was just eating the fruit. Like, this good, Blue. You should taste this one.
Facts.
This one good.
Facts.
Yeah, like you gotta take something. You can't. If you're traveling, there's no way. There's no way.
Bro, it's impossible.
So you went around just out here looking at fruit.
Bro, I was filthy with it. Like, and I'm looking at certain fruits on top of that, melons,
right.
You know what I'm saying, fruit that hydrate me to keep me going because I'm not eating. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at melons, and you know, pineapples is a form of a carbohydrate, so you can eat a pineapple. You know what I mean? Keep you going. I'm looking for apples. You know what I mean? So I'm looking for things like that. Can't find it. I'm like, and these dudes like, bro, it's an apple. You know what I'm saying? Like, eat the apple. I'm like, nah, bro. This apple is not organic. You know what I'm saying? They like, what? I'm like, bro, this is somebody made it in their backyard. You know what I'm saying? It's tampered with. It's just like fish. You know what I'm saying? Like tilapia.
Yeah.
Tilapia is not a tilapia is not a fish, bro.
Yeah, it's
farm raised. It's a created fish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's meaty. It spreads and people eat it and it's cheap.
But that's the way the world is going, man. Like everything's about to be manufactured. Like even they want to start
the salmon as well.
Yeah. Just think about this, right? When you go to a supermarket, right, and you look at salmon, right,
pink.
You don't know what you're looking at. You just the bag is the same, right?
Right.
But one say wild caught,
the
other one say farm raised.
Right.
You ain't paying attention to that if you don't know. You just grabbing one.
The real salmon look like his hat. It looks.
And now you grab one, right? Yeah. And it's like yeah, but this one is why the price is different.
Yeah.
I'm going with this one. It's cheaper. Why this one cheaper? You don't even know the difference.
And another thing too, for this is strictly for my carnivores, right? For my carnivores out there, when you eating grass-fed beef, it gotta say it shouldn't just say grass fed. It gotta say grass fed and grass finished. That because they can mix some of the some other stuff up in there. You know, you are what you eat. So if the animals you eating, don't have a good diet, then naturally you're gonna absorb those bad nutrients. Just keep it some balance. My vegans up here.
Fun fact to this, right? We always use words in a manner that describe our reality, but we don't realize it.
Right.
Right. Like we'll say, man, you eat that and it's gonna make you aggressive. Why?
Yeah, right.
Because 9 times out of 10, it was tortured, it was murdered. Right. And now you just digested all of those problems.
Yeah, you build up the cortisol. That was because
spiritual
animals can have fear. Right.
It's a spiritual transfer. It transferred to you.
Makes sense.
Now you aggressive and don't even know why.
Right.
But I know why, because you done transferred that spirit. Like people think that we don't think that this is reality is that we are just physical beings, robots.
Right.
There's a spirit inside of us. You know what I'm saying? And the energy transfers.
No, fair enough. 1,000%. 1,000%.
And but we it's like we wake up. If you watch the movie Aliens, right? They'll make it a monster. Man, I can't believe that monster's inside that body. But a woman has a human being in their body every day.
Right.
Yeah.
There's truth in everything, but they know we fear the truth. We fear change. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So that's why it has to be slowly. You know what I'm saying? Because the average person can't. It'll make you go crazy.
Right. And
if you knew the reality of everything.
Right.
If you knew the reality of everything in its totality, it'll make you go crazy.
I think 1,000%.
It'll drive you crazy. So they put little messages in this and that.
Right.
But just think, a woman carries a whole human being and feeds a whole human being in her. A baby lives in underwater for 9 months.
Oh yeah.
And don't drown.
1,000%.
If she have the baby underwater, the baby will go right from her body underwater and won't drown.
Water birth. Yep. 1,000%. They come out swimming.
Come out swimming. But let me show you a man breathing underwater, a mermaid, and they'll tell you that's fiction. You understand what I'm saying? Like, really, a baby is a mermaid.
People wasn't ready for Hotep Blue tonight.
They wasn't ready for this, man. They wasn't ready for this, man. It gets.
You know those memes? Hey, Blue, you do it sometimes.
Yeah, you just people be like, "What?
Yo, baby, a mermaid. Prove me wrong." Like,
old mermaid, bro, breathing underwater. Have the baby from the woman's body into the water, and the baby is fine.
1,000%. That is true.
Yep,
that is true.
Baby fine.
Right.
So how do we know? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna get too deep, but but how do you know there's not life forms that can't live in certain parts of the earth and the water that we can't even venture into?
Right.
We don't even know what's there.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, they since we geeking out and nerding out, they have something called since we went for a nerd. Yo, y'all can look them up. They got a longer name, but I'll give you the short one. They got something called water bears, right? And they are an animal. They're very, very small. I think they're the smallest animal that we have. Like, any smaller than that, they go into another universe. You know what I mean? But they can survive outer space. They can survive underwater. They can survive in crazy amount of pressure. They can survive in crazy amount of heat. And they are real animals. They look creepy, but they look like bears. If you look them up, they call water bears. And
I know exactly what you're talking about.
They're almost indestructible. Like, you know what I'm talking about, right, Blue? They're almost indestructible. So we do have life forms that are on this planet that just will absolutely blow your mind. We have
Bro,
life forms.
one of my favorite animals. I'm obsessed with animals, right? So one of my favorite animals is the honey badger. You watch the movie Wolverine, right?
Oh yeah, right.
And people watch it and they be like, "Man, this is fake." No, it ain't.
Right.
A real Wolverine and a honey badger recovers like this from whatever attack. If the attack ain't sustained, that just keeps them going, they will recover.
Right. And it's hard to hurt a Wolverine. I don't think people know why lions give Wolverines the respect they give. Their skin is loose. Imagine like a puppy. We pick them up from their neck. That's how their skin. That's how their skin is. They can turn 360 or 180, and as you biting them, they can turn around and bite you and claw you, and they're very aggressive. Their skin is very loose.
You ever see what a cobra, where the honey badger snatches up the cobra out the hole, right? Yeah. First he snatched him out the hole. Cobra went up the tree. One of my favorite joints I watch. Cobra goes up the tree. He chases the cobra up the tree. Cobra jumps out the tree. Just literally just belly flop right out the tree. Like, bro, not today. Right out the tree. The badger follows right behind Soup because they know they're gonna recover. Right behind Soup, right? They like babies that have no fear because they know they're gonna recover. He falls right behind Soup, right?
Yep.
Plunges, chases the cobra down, gets him. Mind you, he's not like a mongoose. Mongoose avoids the cobra.
Right.
The badger don't care. He's just getting sparked up. Bang, 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 bang. He ain't even paying attention. He's getting absolutely sparked. Right? He ends up killing the cobra. 2 seconds later,
he out.
He passed out, right?
Hours.
Dude sleep for an hour, Ron. For an hour, he like this.
Yeah.
Ron, it was daytime. Ron, I'm gonna send it to you. It was straight daytime when he did it.
Yeah.
They got the camera still on him. It's straight nighttime. Cricket,
the murder scene.
He gets up, right? Shakes it off, goes back over to Cobra and just finishes him off.
Start eating. Yeah.
He was out. Outfit. That's what I'm trying.
That's my favorite.
When we see the honey badgers. Like, so there's truth in every movie.
Oh yeah.
Nobody, your imagination don't run that wild. It just don't.
Like the pistol shrimp. A lot of people don't know just how powerful the pistol shrimp is. What it does is it snaps its claws so fast underwater that the bubbles in the water implodes, and when it implodes, it creates a pocket in the water. But because that pocket has so much energy that can't disperse, it actually reaches the temperature of the surface of the sun, and that's how it knocks or daze or kill the food down under the ocean. But that pocket is so hot. It's about 4,000 or 5,000 degrees. It's the surface of the sun. And a pistol shrimp. That's the cracking sound that you hear. That's the pop sound that you hear. No, animals are ridiculous, man. That's why it have to be some sort of creator. Because don't get it twisted now. If we say that, if we say we're gonna go completely nerd out, if we're gonna say that we are a product of our creator, I know that this is definitely the piece that made me, because I probably would have messed up 1 billion times before I'd have got this Earth right. It's a planet out there.
That's my thing. Like to each his own with that. You know what I mean? Right. Like I don't know nobody's beliefs or nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean? But we precede religion. You know what I'm saying? Like we before religion. Like that's why I said like nothing comes from nothing.
Yeah. Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because you had to experience something to be able to draw the picture back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right. That's true.
You had to, like.
That's
and
true.
I studied, bro. I'm so ridiculous. I know every religion.
Same here.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, I did. It's like, so it's just, to me, it's just to each his own. You know what I'm saying?
No, go ahead, Blue.
I respect everybody's. I respect everybody's approach. You know what I mean? But
tell me why there's a planet out there right now that is really hot, and it rains molten diamond or glass, and the winds blow at about 2,000 miles per hour, so it rains sideways. I was like, this sounds like a mistake. This sounds like a mistake I would have did. Like,
bro, you ever think about this? No, bro, think about this. Think about this, right? Like, first of all, we've never went to the moon. That's a lie. Man has never went to the moon. That's a complete lie, right?
I'm on Joe Rogan now.
And if we did, we'd be taking round trips there right now, right? Yeah. But check this out. If you really think about it, we are just floating in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
On Earth right now.
Facts.
We're just in the middle of nowhere. And right when you step into your driveway and you look up and you see the stars, right? How come they don't get no closer when you get on the plane? When you 20,000 feet in the air, the stars don't get no closer, bro. They look the same distance from when you standing on the ground.
Right.
They get no closer. Like they don't, like the moon don't get closer, the stars don't get closer, nothing. Like you are way above the clouds so far that the clouds look like they are part of the street.
Yeah.
But the stars have gotten no closer.
Hey, yo, check this out. So I want to give some source. So the planet is called H, because you know some people are gonna say, yo, Armstrong. A-Side is completely lying. He making this up. It's called HD 189733b. The weather on that planet, I'm not gonna read it out again, is deadly. The winds composed of silicon particles blow up to 8,700 kilometers per hour, which is approximately 5,400 miles. Observations of this planet has also found evidence of its rain molten glass. That sounds like a mistake I'd have did if I'd had the power to create a planet. That would have been my first planet. I think I messed this one up. Like, definitely, I'm gonna scrap this one. Yo, they got planets that are called that are called tidal lock, right? Where you know scientists know that a planet is tidal lock because one side of the planet will be facing the sun all the time, and one side will not be facing the sun. So one side will be like lava, and another side will be like ice. And just in the middle, you know, it's barely even livable. I was like, that sounds like another mistake. That sounds like something I did as well. So,
like,
so
just think. Yeah, just think. But like, you ever look at the actual surface of the ocean and how it just drops?
Yeah, definitely, yeah,
bro. Yeah. Like, we don't even know what's there.
Right.
If the Earth got mad at us today, right now, it's over.
Mm-hmm. You said say that last part again.
I said if the Earth got mad at us today.
Oh yeah, without a shadow of a doubt.
And we every day our curiosity just makes us dig and poke every single day.
Yep.
Poke and prod. We can't help ourselves.
Right.
Can't help ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
It's like Dog, I told my uncle, we so egotistical, we think that we can destroy the earth, the very thing that created us. It's like, let's chill out before we destroy the earth. It's like, what? If the earth get bad? I'm like, when we say that, we sound so egotistical, right? So I'm like, do they know how ice ages get started? All it takes is one super volcano to blow up, hit the ash, get into a jet stream. That's it. No more light for the next 4,000 or 5,000 years because the cold will reflect the sunlight. That's it. We're screwed. We're just one volcano away from just being cold as hell. You know, so but we think that we can just
it sounds wild, but it's the truth, bro.
It's true. And I will cite my sources. I know some people, you know, who want to see the sources, but I will cite the sources. It's just that it's a bunch of junk knowledge in his head. If you come in his head, it seems like a trip, like an acid trip.
Yeah, man. That's why I said like the female body is the ultimate creation, bro. It's the ultimate creation.
Yeah.
It's the portal of life.
Yeah.
Literally. Literally, the woman's body is the portal of life. Literally.
Oh yeah.
Like, just think about that. Like,
oh yeah.
But
So,
how that's
let me
life
ask
and
you,
how they try to
broken traditions.
respect the woman so much. They try to make the woman like a caricature so much.
yeah, that's why we try. That's why men tries to, well, certain men try to suppress the female because their powers is we physically stronger, but they're man. Listen, man.
Hey, Blue.
If they only knew.
You want to hear some of the super chats so we get broken traditions thoughts on Tank? Because I definitely.
Hey, Ron. He just looked over at his wife, bro.
No, I ain't look over that time.
Hey, she did like this, Ron. She said. Hey, Ron. She said.
Yeah. Y'all thinking, God.
Hey, Pam said.
You know, Hoka called me out.
Hey, Hope Nell, brother, the super chat. He said, I practice Islam. I can't even sniff pork. Facts.
Right.
Bro. Man, that story. Remember, I always tell y'all that story about my pop slapping that sandwich out my hand. That was literally in front of Ron's house.
Oh.
Literally in front of his house. Alan Maddie's brother in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, the thing about high quality Himalayan salt is in the iodine in Blue. Most folks are iodine deficient. So iodine regulates everything in the body. All facts.
Yeah.
All facts. Fun fact: if you drink Himalayan pink salt and lemon every morning, it flushes your colon out.
My brother,
every single morning. Within 15 minutes, it'll Himalayan pink salt, a tablespoon of Himalayan pink salt, 8 ounces of water, and a half a lemon flushes your colon every morning. All facts.
That's crazy.
Quan MVP, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, thank y'all for this. Me and my wife been trying to switch over completely. Gotta eat better to live longer. All facts. It's just you just gotta understand your body and her body when doing it, because it may not, you know what I'm saying, what works for you may not work for her.
Yeah, a lot of people gotta realize that too, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to my brother Will and Next Level Coach, man. yeah. They know me since I was Armstrong, so they still got to get used to A side. Yeah, shout out to them, man.
When you know what I'm saying, you should go get your blood checked. You know what I'm saying, what deficiencies you have, things of that nature, before you switch over, because those things are important.
Yeah.
You may think you try to go vegan cold turkey.
But one thing, if you go vegan, don't do it like Blue did it. Don't be extreme and
don't do like I was doing, bro. Like,
the best saying is what can be measured can be managed. So just think about that with your body. You want to measure your body until you kind of know your metrics, and then you can kind of fill it out. But in the beginning, you want to measure what's going on so you can manage it. So just think about it like that. You'll be fine.
Yeah, it's just
hey,
4KZ.
I always love Fo. I need a Fo. Me and Fo is each other arch nemesis.
Stone alone, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Salute, Blue, in the chat. I'm up past my bedtime. Just came through to show some love. Salute to you, kid.
Both. I'm definitely past my bedtime.
For I'm ducking you.
Ron said I'm definitely past my bedtime. Ron said, I'm definitely past my bedtime. Good. Alan Maddie's brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, also, Blue, if you drink a lot of water, get a filter system that removes sodium fluoride. That is one of the most toxic substances you can put in your body. All facts.
And it's in your toothpaste.
And it's in your toothpaste.
Yeah, 1,000% true. The effects on the brain is ridiculous.
Hey, I got so wild with it. I was using black toothpaste.
Oh, the charcoal.
Yo, I don't wear deodorant.
I
haven't worn deodorant in 5 years.
Hey, you know what I got, Rondo?
I keep it real though. The first few years, I was offensive.
Yeah.
I was offensive. They were like, "Who's this?" I was to Uber. This girl like, "Who was the last person you had in your car?" I was like, "I don't know. It was me." But now my body's good. Now I'm good.
You're good.
It took some time. It took a lot of detoxing, but I was offensive.
Hey, 4K said, "Now wait a minute." Hey, 4K said, "Now wait a minute."
Wow.
I knew I was offensive. I mean, I also girl laid up like, "Oh,
Ron, this one sounds offensive with it. Yo, I learned the alternatives. I was using black soap, and
Oh, they trolling me. That's my brother right there.
Ron said I was offensive. Yo, that's wow. I already know though.
Hey,
I already know.
They
already
trolling me.
My brother.
Mark my words, man. Will is supposed to be a multi-millionaire. He said that Devin Haney next 4 fights he's going to lose, guaranteed. And then got off the chat. That's he dropped the mic, so he trolling me right now.
Hey, Will, brother, the Super Chat A-side, we betting or not? Take over Devin Haney.
He said, I ain't gonna let him off of that. He said Devin Haney next 4 fights he is going to lose, especially at a higher weight class. I told him he got to bet everything. If he know that without a shadow of a doubt, he a millionaire. Man, next time we see Will, he a millionaire. Hey, shout out to you, Will, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm not betting. I don't believe in peer pressure.
I don't believe in peer pressure is wild. Hey, let's get this last super chat done. I know Pam and Ron, you know what I'm saying? Pam ready to Pam gonna pop. You just gonna see her fingers pop into the screen.
He got the black blurred out. So.
You see it, right? He trying to use the filter. You're gonna see a finger come in the screen, and you know what I'm saying? One of those, Hey man, Alan Maddie's brother in the super chat, sodium fluoride was originally used as rat poison. Facts. All facts, man. Fun fact, you know that there is an embalming fluid in ice cream?
Is that true?
All facts.
I got one more fun fact for you. You know, it's paint thinner in Lucky Charms.
Yes, sir.
I don't ever like them anyways. Trash.
I ain't never liked Lucky Charms.
Trash.
Yo,
if I'm going down with better cereal.
I used to eat about a box. I used to buy a box to be done by the end of the day.
Yeah.
So you a cereal eater? You like cereal?
I was a cereal killer. I used to
Hey, bro. Let me tell you, man. It's straight up embalming fluid in ice cream to preserve, like they preserve the body. That's how they preserve the ice cream.
That's my brother.
That's how they preserve the ice cream.
Embalming fluid.
All facts. But let's get to this real quick, right? So,
give me the rundown real quick. My bad.
This situation.
Give me the rundown. What's going on? Because you just told me.
All right. So, Tank had the hit and run. In November 2020, right? Mm-hmm. He got sentenced May 5th, 90 days probation, house arrest. Mm-hmm. The judge initially stated that she wanted him to do his house arrest at Coach Calvin, his trainer's house, which is a 1-bedroom apartment. But Tank has his daughter on top of it. So now you confining him and his daughter and Coach Calvin to a 1-bedroom. So he made a deal with his lawyer, apparently, and the PO that he could stay in the Four Seasons downtown. Mm-hmm. Now, obviously, he's a celebrity athlete, multimillionaire. He's staying in the condo at the very top, which is worth $4 million. The judge, he's been there from May 5th. He's been there for a month. The judge found this out, decided that he got to go to jail to serve the rest of his time because he violated the order by staying there. Meanwhile, the PO come visit him there. The lawyer come visit him there. They know he's there. He got a box on his leg. You know where he's at. So how could you turn around today and be like, you violated. I've been there for a whole month. How did I violate anything?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's sad. That was a setup from the beginning.
From the beginning.
A 1-bedroom apartment?
1-bedroom apartment. Because see, what happened is that the case took the situation took place in Baltimore. That's his hometown, but he don't have a see. This is what I think. They didn't pay attention. She really wanted to give him the years, right? Because it was allegedly 4 victims in there. 3 settled out, 1 didn't. Right. So he's really battling 1 right now. You know what I'm saying? The other 3 settled out, but this one is saying that she was pregnant. And again, I can't say this enough. I'm not being callous or dismissive of her and her situation because it happened. He did it. He was wrong.
The picture overall. You're just telling all aspects of the picture. Right.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not dismissing her feelings, dismissing not being callous or anything, to her. I'm just painting a picture. Right. So she said she was pregnant. This is the thing. She said she looked him in the eyes and she told him to help her and he ran off. Fight or flight. That's a natural reaction to human beings. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. In that situation, he panicked, he ran, he left. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. She said she was telling him to help her and he looked her in the face and he left. And he left off, right? So now she's saying she can't work no more. She can't play with her kids. Her life has changed, so on and so forth. So initially, they was talking about him getting some years.
Did she lose the baby?
No, she had the baby.
Okay.
Right. So they was talking about years at first. But I think because of, like I was saying earlier, that how much revenue he brings to the area, what he does for the kids in the community, I think the word came down over the judge, like, don't drop the hammer on him.
Yeah.
And they came up with this 90-day house arrest. But clearly from the comments made by the judge saying stuff, she said to him, Ron, and A, you already know this, A, but Ron, the judge said to him, you have no remorse. If a judge tells you have no remorse, they're giving you the max.
Yeah.
Right.
She tells him he has no remorse. He can't even pull himself together because the victim was there saying that he never even apologized. So the judge looked at him and said, you can't even utter the 3 words, I am sorry, to her. That's another indication she's going to drop the hammer.
Yeah.
Right? They end up giving him 90 days. Probation, house arrest. The judge wasn't happy with that.
Yeah.
And the judge said you couldn't even get dressed. He came in here with a green sweater on and Louis Vuitton sweater, whatever. And they were saying he came with his entourage. So I said, immediately I made a video. And what did I say, Armstrong? If he sneezed wrong, he's going to jail.
Yeah.
Because this is not the ruling.
Jump, yeah.
This ain't the ruling that they wanted to give him. You know what I'm saying? This just came down from a higher power. Like, bro, bring a lot of the last fight he did there did $5.2 million.
Yeah.
Right.
Just in the gate. So imagine what that did for the workers, the city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Besides the Ravens and the casino out there, what else was bringing money?
There's nothing there.
The dock. Yeah.
Right. So he generates a lot of revenue.
And this is one person.
He's one person. But what happened was, Ron, when she gave him the sentencing, I don't think she realized he don't have a residence there. His residence is in Florida and Vegas.
Right.
So clearly she wasn't going to allow him to go to Florida and Vegas because they can't monitor him like they want to.
Yeah.
So that's why she said she was confining him to the closest person, which was Coach Calvin, 1-bedroom apartment. But he got his daughter. His daughter, and Coach Calvin lived there.
That's insane.
So, which I was saying she should have, if that was the case, should have gave him a 2-week period. He is a celebrity millionaire athlete to find a residence there. He can find a residence. You know what I'm saying? Or like he did, stay in the hotel.
But it sounded like the judge wasn't being reasonable.
You can do a midterm to short-term Airbnb and work out some type of 3-month arrangement or for 3.5 month arrangement. Yeah, If she'd have given him 2 weeks, definitely.
Yeah,
but like I said,
yeah.
but like I said, you know what it is this. You know what it is that they want you, when they say house arrest, they mean house arrest. They want you to be serving jail time in your house. You have a limited amount of visitors. You have a time restriction as the visitors can be there. It's just like jail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the fact that he was in a $4 million condo in the Four Seasons,
right?
And then a video surfaced, Ron. So this is what happened. I don't remember if it was Devin Haney fight or not, but somebody was visiting him, and he had a spread of food like Thanksgiving, and it went viral. They took it down now, but I think the judge might have got wind of it.
Right.
Like, bro, you having a whole party and enjoying yourself. You eating good. This ain't. Hold on.
You're not supposed to live like this under my roof.
Right.
Yeah.
This ain't it right here. So they had a emergency hearing that he had to go to, and then the judge was like, "Nah, you going to jail," and then sent him to jail.
He ate too much.
Bro, you eating too good. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Nah, this ain't it. So, but her reasoning is, well, you wasn't where you supposed to be for a month,
and everybody knew. I bet
the PO know, the lawyer know.
You know, I bet you the judge knew, but it's the simple fact that he's living good and showing that he's living good, or it's being shown that he's living good. Yeah. That judge had to put down the hammer, like, no, you can't do this. Agreed. Because now I feel like I look stupid. It was an ego trip on the judge. It wasn't. It was nothing but the ego of the judge, just to be a dickhead. That's all it was.
Fact.
Saying that on your channel.
No, it's all facts. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the judge is like, hold on. You out here living your best. You living better than me.
Yep.
On house arrest? Nah.
You know what it is? It's like the cop that pulls somebody over that got a Ferrari.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
How you drive in the middle of the day in a Ferrari? You're not at work.
It's
the same thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And my thing is this: is that how do you the worst part about it? And again, I'm not being insensitive to the victim, not being callous to the victim. You know what I'm saying? The thing about it is, how does the judge say they're not aware of his whereabouts? That's ridiculous for a whole month.
If that's the case, that's a failure on the system.
Exactly.
It's a failure on the system because you're not doing your job.
Right. How do I have Ron? You get a PO that come visit you. The PO know where I'm at.
Yeah. Right. So by way of the PO know where you at. Right.
Maybe he went back to the room, to the 1 bedroom when the PO was coming.
Yeah, but not even that, Ron. He got a box on.
So
you know where he at.
Right.
Yeah.
Bro, he ain't take the, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so they said they had an emergency hearing. Will that emergency hearing see him free? Because he technically didn't.
No, that emergency hearing saw him go to jail.
Wow.
That's what that was. Because he already was sentenced, remember? So then they had the emergency hearing that the judges woke up and was like, wait a minute. He's not where we want him to be. Bring him over. We got to have another hearing. You violated. You going to jail. What? How violate not a whole month?
You got to start looking at the judge's cases prior.
Yeah, you got to look at that judge.
Yeah, that judge sound like a straight dickhead.
I was talking
and then on top of that, right?
Go ahead.
On top of that, he had a plea deal already in place, right, Ron? The judge pulled it off the table.
Dang. Yeah, no, man. That judge have to be investigated. I don't know if judges get impeached or not. I don't know what it comes down to judge being moved off the bench, but
they do.
My wife even said it. She was on a power trip, and you cannot have someone moody that have power over other people's lives and livelihood, because you're not affecting that person. You're affecting that person and that person's family members. You see what I'm saying? By way of the sentences that you're giving them. And if my ruling depends on your mood, I don't think that you're a right fit for this job. You see what I'm saying? Because it's supposed Yeah, it don't sound logical at all. You get what I'm saying? If he did not violate anything or any ruling that you'd set forth for him, then the punishment should still stand. Until he violates, then there should be no further punishment to further to put him in jail. It don't make sense. He didn't violate anything. That's
Right.
like you saying, you telling somebody stand up in the corner. Oh, I didn't know that corner had a flat screen TV in it. So now you got to get the whooping. It's like, wait, what?
Right.
You put me in the corner.
Right. But meanwhile, I've been here all this time.
Yeah. You put me in the corner. I got to get whooping because I'm looking at the TV that just so happened to be in the corner that you put me in.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
That judge is unrealistic. Like you said, you have no residence there. You want to make somebody stay in a 1-bedroom apartment with a child.
Right.
And
That's
another grown man.
Yeah.
And then, but Ron,
and that's unfair to the grown man too.
That's what I was getting ready to tell you. How you just gonna say, hey, you gotta go live with Ron, huh? With your kid in his 1-bedroom. That's inconveniencing you.
It's Coco Melon all day. Both of y'all sent it. Both of y'all sent it.
That's not even realistic. Boss Fred 357 in Super Chat said July 15, Frank Martin returned to the ring. Yes, sir.
So wait, is his child in school?
Yeah, but it's I guess it's out of school now, summer school.
No, I mean, yeah, in Florida, probably out of school already. Yeah.
It's just
we missed a Super Chat, Blue. I want to make sure that one.
Oh no, I didn't get to. Yeah, brother 8 in the Super Chat. He said, "Salute, Blue. Salute to you, King." Alan Manage, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on this in the Super Chat. Don't eat any oil, coconut oil, margarine, even olive oil, unless it's fresh squeezed. Oil causes oxidate.
Take your time, Blue.
I can't even get the words out. Oxidative damage in the body. When you heat oil, it's worse. Hence, fried food, butter and lard. Okay, not margarine. Right. Hey, lard is terrible. Lard is terrible, bro.
He's 1000% right. Oils are best fresh squeeze, and you're not supposed to do too much of them. Yeah.
Hey, bro, lard is terrible.
Right.
Lard is terrible. Yeah, man. But man, I just think it's an injustice being done on this dude, man. And I know people like, nah, Blue. He did the crime, and I understand that. I'm not saying that he shouldn't pay for the crime. I'm just saying that
time. He was
right. He was serving his sentence.
Right.
Imagine this, right? That's like somebody saying, "Hey, bro, hold on. You supposed to be in Alcatraz,
right?
How you end up in Nassau County, bro? You put me here."
Yeah.
Oh, nah, you violated. Violated what?
Mm-hmm.
Tank didn't just leave the courtroom and be like, yo, bro, I'm going to stay where I want to stay. Come on, man. He might have said that, but you ain't going to get away with that for a month.
Yeah. A month.
A whole month? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Ain't no way you're going to tell me that a whole month, nobody in the system, a celebrity athlete that they want to make an example out of, they don't know where he's at.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Exactly. You're one of the most recognized face on earth. Like,
right.
Exactly.
But one of the three of us, God forbid, in that situation.
Yeah, right.
Let us miss 2 hours when we ain't supposed to be. They're gonna be like, go get him.
Yeah.
Go get him.
I'm the darkest, so I'm getting beat up on the way to jail. I'm getting whooped all the way to jail. You knew better to beat.
Yeah, you're a fool, bro. You're a fool, man.
Let me ask you this, devil's advocate. Do you think he was paying off his PR officers to let them say that I'm here, and they just found out?
It could be, right?
I don't think so.
That could be the case, right? But the reason I don't think so is because of this, right? Is that then everybody will be exposed right now. Because how does the PO still have a job?
Yeah.
Do we know the PO still have a job?
Yeah, because they fighting it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So how does your PO come visit you? How does he still have a job?
Right.
That's not even possible. Like, bro, you went to visit that man. You know where he's at. He should be in jail, right? Like, bro, you broke the law.
The PO, did the PO break the law? The PO just did a bad job. I don't think that's breaking the law.
Nah, because remember the PO is supposed to go back and the whole point of the PO
No, man,
is to tell what you doing if you're doing the correct thing.
Well, I can't blame it on the PO. Broken traditions it's ambiguous in nature, right? It's saying you have to stay at a 1-bedroom apartment. Okay, I'm gonna stay at a 1-bedroom apartment, but it can't be in the Four Seasons. Like, what? I don't have any apartment here, and you didn't say it can't be at the Four Seasons. But
No.
it's at the Four Seasons.
She said no. She wanted it to be at Coach Calvin's house.
Well, where's Coach Calvin's house?
Huh?
Where is Coach Calvin's house?
In Baltimore, but she was confining him. She's saying she confined him to Coach Calvin's house. You see what I'm saying? And he's not at Coach Calvin's house. But that's how am I not at Coach Calvin's house for a month and you don't know that?
And how the lawyers didn't appeal that's so unrealistic. I don't get that. Like, how did he even get to that situation where that's the final ruling? Like, how did they appeal that? Like, this is unrealistic for my client. He can't stay in somebody's 1-bedroom apartment.
Right.
That just sounds crazy.
It's completely unrealistic.
This story just gets
unrealistic, bro. I can't stay in the 1-bedroom apartment with another grown man. Like, bro, what are we talking about?
Exactly.
What are we talking about here? Like, why do I have to stay in the? Wait, what? I can't find my own place to stay? I don't have a residence here.
For 3 months, Blue. 3 months.
I gotta stay with a grown man in a 1-bedroom apartment.
3 months.
I guess she look at it like jail, right? It's like sharing the cell.
Nah, man.
Hey, she
you know what I'm saying? Hey, Blue. Nah, man. I'm too used to doing like this.
Hey, bro. She wanted Coach Calvin to buy a bump bag. Like, bro, what are we talking about here? Like,
what are we doing? Yeah.
Like, come on, man. That's not even real. How's that even an option? I could see them going to that measure, like, hey, he could stay with me so he don't go to jail type of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because it's the
maybe they raised their hand to do that.
Right.
And maybe she was like, where do you live? And realized she probably would have said no if Coach Calvin said, I got a mansion.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
She would be like, nah, you can't do that. But I think that the fact that he said, and I know people was wild. People was like, why does Coach Calvin live in a 1-bedroom?
That's all you need. If that's all you need, what's wrong with that? But I think it's this. If I was in Tink's shoes, I would have got Coach Calvin somewhere else to stay, and I would have stayed in the 1-bedroom. I'd have you move out for 90 days. I'll get you a spot to live at. I don't have to leave.
That's a thought. Yeah, Pam, you come in. That's a thought.
Look. Hey, Ron, you seen it, right? He tried to roll it in there. Yeah, Pam, we coming. He tried to roll it. He said, "That's a thought. Yeah, Pam, we coming." Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like we ain't see it, but let's get out of here though, man. Yeah, I wanted to chop it up with y'all, man, about that. I want to chop it up with y'all tomorrow, man. Earlier though.
Definitely.
What time tomorrow?
Let's do it like 9:00, man.
Definitely.
I could do that.
All right.
Yeah, the wee hours of the morning, man. I don't.
Yeah, 12:30.
Like 2 hours about being vegan and all that.
Yeah. We went far left with that. I don't even know how we even got
there. Hotep Blue.
Yeah, I don't even know how we even got there.
On tomorrow.
How do we even get how we got to the vegan thing?
Because I mentioned how you turned vegan and how you was just so strong-headed.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, Armstrong said, how was I?
Yeah. You said you was militant on them, slapping them with carrots. Hey, yo, eat this, brother.
Hey, bro.
Nah, I can't eat the orange carrot, my brother. It got to be the purple carrot, my brother. Ain't got no melanin in that carrot. Wait a minute. Hold on now.
Wait a minute now. Wait.
Why my popcorn dark skin? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yo. You know
Wait a minute, brother.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, brother.
Yeah.
Hey, man. But yeah, let's get on out of here, man. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Alan Maddox, brother, back in the super chat. Did Tank Lawyer come Don King recommended? What? Hey, Don beat the system, bro.
Yeah,
Don was beating the system, bro.
Not for nobody else.
Word up. Don wasn't playing that. Only in America. Don wasn't playing that, bro. But yeah, man, let's get on out of here, man.
All right, thanks for having me on.
Appreciate y'all, man. See y'all tomorrow.
All right, later.
Hey, see you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
All right, chat.
Hey, it was people in the chat like, man, I thought we was talking boxing.
Yeah. But then, see, you had the other people that saying, you know, y'all keep going, because they like that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you ain't never gonna get them all. You never gonna get them all.
They're like, brother, I thought you was talking boxing, brother. When did you put that? When you put that dashiki on, brother?
They don't know the many layers of blue.
Take off that dashiki, great brother.
Hey, fam, they said Blue over here reading a metal lecture. Nobody want to hear about that.
Take off that dashiki, great brother.
You talking about Series B? Man, nobody care about that. We talk about serious business. We ain't trying to hear that.
Yo, bro.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. But it helps them get to know a different part of you, man. Not always, and I spoke to Blue about that. I say I will always want to interview him because you know we always hear boxing, but some of us want to know who Blue is. You see what I'm saying? And that brings another layer. It brings another person, another piece that makes him personable. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love tonight's convo. You know, so somebody else said great convo.
Yeah.
What you thought about it, broken traditions?
I mean, this is like how we talk all the time.
Yeah, so, it's normal for us.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's why we could just go ahead and just take off and just
right.
Man, that could
We still live?
Huh?
We still live?
Who that?
We still on the chat?
No, we still live.
Yeah, we still live. Yeah, we still live.
Oh, okay. I want to tell you about your government name and everything.
Yeah. Yo, he said you get my government name. Yo,
it
always get like this. Yo, it always get like this, man.
Hey, remember that movie, The Wood? He was like, "Don't say my name." You remember?
Yeah.
Stacy, don't say my name. Yo, Ron. One day I did a live. Dude said he wanted to debate me, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, cool. So I send him the link. He comes in. So you know I could see you in the back room before you come in.
Yeah.
He like this in the back room, like looking in the camera. So I thought he was ready. So I clicked him on. He was like, "Oh, don't show my face! Don't show my face! Don't show my face!" Yo, Ron, he couldn't click off fast enough, Ron. Oh no.
Yo, he's legendary. We gotta find that sound.
Yo, Ron, he clicked. No, don't show my face. Don't show.
Yo, yeah.
Yo, he wilded out. No, don't show my face.
Nah, you can't come on and not cam up, man.
Yo, that's wild.
Right, definitely.
All right, man. Let's get out of here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Let's do it tomorrow.
All right.
All right. Peace. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace. Peace.